I think it's a very good compromise to what we currently have. We have the 10-day, but there is an administration cost to recouping that ice, or recouping the cost to the taxpayer. And with that said, with my colleague, Councillor O'Shaughnessy, that was his name, actually. The city of Pembroke has a 7-day cancellation policy. So, I mean, you can go all over the map and be all over the place. I think 10 days is what we currently have, that's good. We're only adding a 10% admin fee should the cancellation policy be used.
Any further debate? Councillor Rivette?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I tend to agree with Councillor O'Shaughnessy that we've lost $14,000 last year for we couldn't fill in those cancellations. I think we're going to a new facility. We're going to have 3 of them there, plus the soccer dome. I think it's important that we start off on the right, because you can never go up. So you might as well set something that's going to rectify the problem, so there's no loss to the taxpayers. Therefore, I will vote against this motion and wait for Councillor O'Shaughnessy to make his.
Thank you, Councillor McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I support the motion, and I want to know first, though, 10% administration fee in dollars and cents, roughly, if I could ask the manager of recreation, how much money are we talking about here?
Well, it would be 10% of the rental of what the client is paying for the ice, so it depends on how many hours he's renting. So it would be, typical rental is maybe $160, so 10% of that.
I see. Because I note that many of the hours that are canceled and then not resold are hours that probably were hard sells to begin with. They were odd hours and that sort of thing. So I think this is a good way for us to recoup a little bit of money. But I hate to think that we can't support minor sports because there's only one taxpayer and it's an excessive burden. I think this is an investment in community building. Minor sports is a really essential part of what we give our citizens and get them involved in our community. And I don't think it's a burden. I think it's an opportunity. So I support this, staying with 10 days and 10%.
Councillor Thibault?
Thank you, Your Worship. We have a committee, ad hoc committee. We did a lot of work in trying to figure out what was the best option for the community as a whole. The committee as a whole recommended option A. As a result, I'm going to go with the committee as a whole. Recommendation A would be what I would support. I can understand what Councillor Grant is trying to accomplish by moving A and B together, but I'm going to vote against the amended motion. I would support a motion to support the work that's been done by the committee.
Any further discussion on this? Councillor Gardner?